So you're wondering what are the best neighborhoods to live inside Houston? Yeah, I am too. So let's talk about that. What's up everyone? Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Jaden. I'm a real estate agent here in the Houston area, and I make videos weekly on the best places to live in Houston, the cost of living in Houston, basically everything Houston. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe while you're down there as well. Today I'm going to do a video that actually one of you guys suggested me to do in the comment section, and that would be the top 3 neighborhoods that I personally recommend when you're moving to Houston. When you think of Houston, it's not all sunshines and hot summers. Well, maybe it is, because that's actually the first thing that comes to my mind, but that's not where I'm going with this. Houston is the 4th largest city in the nation, making it home to a very diverse group of people. This means Houston has multiple different communities scattered throughout that are all growing at a rapid rate. Now that I give you guys a quick little history lesson, let's now get into the top 3 neighborhoods that I personally recommend that you should definitely look at when you're moving to Houston. The first one on my list has got to be Memorial. Memorial is located in Harris County and encompasses 10 plus square miles on Houston's west side and includes some of the wealthiest neighborhoods in Texas. They have a population of just over 55,000 people. Living in Memorial offers residents an urban-suburban mixed feel with tons of bars, restaurants, coffee shops, and parks located throughout. The Galleria, Uptown area, and the Energy Corridor are 2 of Houston's largest employment centers and are all easily accessible from Memorial. The Bayou Bend Collection and Gardens is also just within walking distance, as well as the infamous Beer Can House. Now if you haven't been to the Beer Can House, it's definitely a spot you gotta go check out, whether if you've lived in Houston for a while or just visiting. So what I'm trying to get at here is there's no shortage of activities located all throughout Memorial, all within walking distance. So now let's dive straight into the housing costs and what actually it costs to live in Memorial. Considering the Memorial area is so large, they have a wide variety of home options, including townhomes, ranch-style homes, new construction homes, and grand estates. There are currently only 409 homes listed for sale in the Memorial area, and they're all priced between $95,000 all the way up to $6 million. That's a pretty large range in my opinion, but honestly, there's definitely houses out there that fits everyone's price range. Whether you want to ball out on a budget or straight up live in luxury, Memorial has got you covered. But whatever you're looking for, I promise you Memorial has tons of options that's going to fit everyone's different needs. The reason why I really wanted to put Memorial on the list is their spacious lot sizes. The land values and lot sizes are typically cheaper than neighborhoods like Tanglewood, West University, and River Oaks. A large number of Memorial homebuyers actually choose this area because they want more land and a little bit more space than the inner loop neighborhoods provide. So now that we got a pretty good idea of the housing market here in Memorial, let's now talk about some of the schools that they have to offer. According to Houston's best public schools, the area is actually zoned to some of the top rated schools in all of Texas, including Memorial Drive Elementary, Frostwood Elementary, Memorial Middle School, and Memorial High. While many of the inner loop neighborhoods struggle to find highly ranked middle and high schools, Memorial homes for sale have quality options at the elementary, middle, and high school levels. So if you're wanting to move to a neighborhood with excellent education, activities scattered around all within walking distance, and some pretty good home prices, this would definitely be my recommendation. So now that I told you a little bit more about Memorial, let's now get into the next neighborhood. The next one on my list is University Place. They have a population of just over 21,000 people. Now honestly, this one's not going to be on everyone's list just because the home prices are a little bit crazy. I'm just going to put this on the list because of how many different activities and fun things to do there are located all throughout University Place, all within walking distance. First off, the Museum of Fine Arts is only a 5 to 10 minute walk. This museum offers so many different exhibits and they change them often. They're currently holding the Electrifying Design, A Century of Lighting. This exhibit celebrates lighting devices that are innovative, practical, delightful, and fun. They also have Hockney and Van Gogh, The Joy of Nature. This exhibit examines the common ground between the British artist Hockney and Dutch artist Van Gogh. Both seem like a ton of fun, and if you're interested in the history of art, it's definitely a spot you gotta go check out. Now if you're not so much a museum person, don't worry, I totally get it. Houston's still got you covered. Like the Houston Zoo, it's only another couple minute walk, and it's perfect for those family fun weekends, spending time outside in the sun. The zoo houses 6,000 animals from over 900 species, and they receive about 2.1 million visitors each year, which is actually the 2nd most viewed zoo in all of the United States. I just want to pick on Dallas real quick. Their zoo only has around 2,000 animals, so if we're going on numbers and sizes, Houston definitely wins. But not only does University Place offer so many things to do with the family, they also got you covered with some bars and some top-rated restaurants located all nearby. And this can definitely be disputed by some of Houston's residents, but you know, there's so many different restaurants in all of Houston, they're all so good, and you're not going to be able to try them all. So you got to start somewhere. But the convenience to nearby fun definitely comes at a cost. Let's now get into the home prices here in University Place, and let me show you what your money actually gets you when moving here. So a quick search on AJR shows me exactly how expensive this neighborhood really is. So using my realtor superpower, I was easily able to see that the median home cost value here is sitting around the 850s. Now I didn't mean to scare you, this does not mean that you can't find a home for under 850. But I'm just going to say that the average is that all the homes are combined, and when homes are sitting at the 6 million mark, it brings up the average just a tiny bit. But if you're looking to live in a townhouse, you can definitely find a beautiful spot for anywhere from like 290 all the way up to like 320s. But if you're looking to pull the trigger on one of these homes, you're going to need to find a good realtor, aka me, just because the market is so hot right now, and you're going to need someone to fight for your best interest and get you the best price possible, and actually get your offer accepted. But you may be asking yourself, what if you don't want to live in a townhouse? Don't worry, I still got you. Houses here in University Place typically run anywhere from the 420s to 500s, and then some luxury options for 7 to 8 million. That's a pretty big range, I know, but you're going to be able to find a couple spots that fit your budget. Now I'm going to tell you this right now, you might have to put 5 to 10% over asking price just to get your offer accepted, but it's going to be totally worth it because these homes are appreciating year after year. So for this next one, we're actually going to move out of the downtown area into a more suburban feel. This next one is strictly if you're looking for a community that's safe, has great education, and some affordable housing. You're going to be missing out on some of the activities that the downtown neighborhoods provide, but you're going to be saving money, so I'm sure it's going to make up for it. The next one is Sugarland. Now technically, this one isn't a neighborhood, it's more like a suburb of Houston, but the community is growing at a rapid pace and it's looking pretty nice out there. Why not add it to the list? Sugarland has a population of just over 118,000 people, and it's also been named one of Houston's best suburbs. The area remains popular to its master plan communities, diverse housing options, and great schools. Most of the Sugarland neighborhoods have that small town vibe to it, but it definitely has some big city attractions. Now I actually made a full in-depth review on Sugarland and what it's like living in Sugarland. I also include some neighborhoods that I recommend when you're looking in Sugarland that are definitely overlooked. So if you want to go check that out, you can check it out here. Now I'm not saying these are going to be as nice as the neighborhoods I mentioned before, like living in downtown, but there's definitely some hidden gems scattered throughout. You just got to go treasure hunting. Now again, homes here in Sugarland, they sell almost instantly. So if you see a house you like, you gotta hop on it. Now if that's not a sign of how desirable Sugarland really is, I don't know what is. So that's actually gonna wrap up today's video. I really hope this helped narrow down your preferences when you're looking at neighborhoods to move to in Houston. If you're looking for some beautiful and semi-affordable homes while being close to so many different things, Memorial is definitely my first choice. If you're looking to live out in luxury while being close to all the best places in Houston, that one's definitely going to go to University Place. But if you're looking for a safe, great education, and some affordable housing costs, that one's got to go to Sugarland. Sorry, I just burped. I'm going to keep this in here. I don't even care. I made a playlist for you guys, so you can check that out here. It's basically going to answer any questions that you guys still have. And if I haven't made a video on one of your questions that you still have, you can definitely reach out to me. All my contact information is always in the description below. So feel free to give me a call, text, email, Facebook message, Instagram message, shit, even Snapchat. I'm always available. I've actually had a couple of you guys reach out to me, and I personally love making new connections, so keep them coming. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I missed any neighborhoods that you personally think should have made this list, leave them down in the comments below and I'll make sure to make a part 2 of this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, you already made it to the end of the video, so why are you not subscribed? And as always, stay safe, keep grinding, and I'll catch you guys in next week's video.